Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I'm David.
And I'm Alice. Welcome to another episode of our English Learning Podcast.
Okay, Alice, I have a question for you. A very important question.
Oh, okay. I'm ready. Ask me.
How many English words do you think a person needs to speak English fluently?
That's a big question. Maybe 10,000 words?
10,000 words. Wow, that's a lot of words.
Right? I used to think that too. I thought the more words I learn, the better my English will be.
And guess what? That is one of the biggest mistakes English learners make.
Wait, really? So we don't need more vocabulary?
That's exactly what we are going to talk about today, because today's topic might surprise you. It might even change the way you study English forever.
I love that. This is going to be so good.
Stay with us, because what you actually need to speak better English, it's not what you think.
And trust us, by the end of this episode, you are going to feel so much better about your English journey.
Let's go. Okay, Alice, let's start with a story, a very common story.
Yes, I love stories. Go ahead, David.
So, imagine a student. Let's call him Marco. Marco is learning English. He studies every day. He uses apps on his phone. He writes vocabulary lists. He learns 50 new words every week.
Wow, 50 words every week? That's very dedicated.
Yes, very dedicated, very hardworking. But then, Marco meets a native English speaker. And what happens?
Oh no, I think I know what happens.
Marco freezes. He can't speak. He knows the words in his head, but he can't use them. He can't make sentences. He can't answer simple questions. He just stands there, silent.
Oh, that's so painful. I felt that. I actually felt that, David. That happened to me too.
Right? And this happens to so many English learners. They have notebooks full of vocabulary. They know hundreds, maybe thousands of words. But when the moment comes to speak, nothing comes out.
So what is the problem? Is it the words? Is it nervousness?
Great question, Alice. And that's what we are exploring today. The problem is not the number of words. The problem is something else entirely.
Something else entirely. Okay, I'm very curious now. Tell us more.
So here is the truth. Research, real research from language experts, shows that you only need about 1,000 to 2,000 words to handle most everyday conversations in English.
Wait, 1,000 words? Only 1,000?
Yes, only about 1,000 to 2,000 words cover approximately 90% of everyday spoken English.
Wow, that's actually really good news, because most English learners already know more than 1,000 words.
Exactly. Most learners at B1 or B2 level, they already have enough vocabulary. The words are there, the knowledge is there, but something is missing.
So what is missing? What do we actually need?
That is the big question, and we are going to answer it piece by piece throughout today's episode.
I love it. Okay, listeners, are you ready? Because this is going to be really helpful. Really, really helpful.
Let's go to part 2. Okay, Alice, what do you think is the number one thing English learners need more than vocabulary?
Grammar? More grammar practice?
Good guess, but no, not grammar. Actually, it's connected speech.
Connected speech? What does that mean?
Great question. So, connected speech is the way native speakers join words together when they talk. They don't say every word separately and clearly. They blend words, they link words, they shorten words.
Oh, like when someone says gonna instead of going to.
Exactly. Gonna. That's a perfect example. I'm gonna go to the store, not I am going to go to the store.
Yes, or wanna instead of want to. Like I want to eat pizza, not I want to eat pizza.
Perfect. You've got it. And there's also gotta, which is got to. Like, I gotta finish this work.
Oh, wow. So when English speakers talk fast, they change the sounds completely.
Yes. And this is why so many English learners say, I understand English in class, but I can't understand native speakers in movies or real life.
Oh, yes, that is so real. I've heard this from so many people. They say, I studied English for 5 years, but I can't understand what people say in movies.
And the reason is connected speech. In class, teachers speak slowly and clearly, but in real life, native speakers connect their words, they blend them, they drop sounds, they change sounds.
So what can learners do about this?
Great question. First, you need to listen to a lot of natural English, not just textbook English. Listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to conversations. Listen to YouTube videos with real speakers.
Like this podcast.
Exactly like this podcast. And second, practice saying connected phrases yourself, not just single words, full phrases together.
Can you give us some examples for our listeners?
Of course. Okay, listen carefully. Repeat after me.
Yes, let's practice together.
What are you doing? In connected speech, this sounds like what you doing.
What you doing? Wow, that sounds so different.
Did you eat? In fast speech, this sounds like did you eat?
Did you eat? Oh, wow. If someone said that to me on the street, I might not understand.
Exactly, and that's the problem. But now you know. So let's say it again slowly. Did you eat? Did you eat?
Did you eat? Did you eat? I love this.
One more. I don't know. In connected speech, very often, I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, I hear this all the time in movies.
You hear it because it's real. It's how people actually talk. And when you understand this, when you understand connected speech, suddenly everything becomes clearer.
It's like suddenly the fog disappears. You can see everything.
That's a beautiful way to say it, Alice. Yes, the fog disappears.
So, listeners, the first thing you actually need is not more vocabulary. It's understanding connected speech, the way words join together in real spoken English.
Exactly. Keep listening, keep practicing. The more you hear it, the more natural it becomes.
I love that. Okay, what's next, David?
Okay, number 2. This one is very important. And I think this one surprises people the most.
Oh, I'm ready.
Number 2 is chunking. Learning phrases, not just single words.
Chunking. Okay, can you explain that? What do you mean by chunking?
So, a chunk in English learning means a group of words that go together. A phrase, a set expression. Something you learn as one unit, not word by word.
Okay, give me an example.
Sure. The word look, L-O-O-K. Just the word look. Do you know what it means?
Yes, of course. To look at something, to use your eyes.
Right. But now, look forward to. That's a chunk. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, that's completely different from just look.
Exactly. Or look after. Can you look after my dog while I'm away? That means to take care of.
Or look up, like look up a word in the dictionary.
Perfect. So the word look alone, it only gives you one meaning. But when you learn chunks, look forward to, look after, look up, look into, look out, suddenly you have so many more ways to express yourself.
That's amazing. So instead of learning one new word, we learn phrases with that word.
Yes. And research shows that native speakers don't build sentences word by word. They use chunks, pre-made phrases that they store in their memory and use automatically.
Oh, so when a native speaker talks, they're not thinking, what is the grammar? What is the verb form? They just pull out a chunk and use it.
Exactly. They pull out a chunk, it's automatic, it's fast. That's why they speak so fluently.
So if we learn chunks too, we can speak more fluently.
That's the idea. Because instead of building every sentence from scratch, slowly, painfully, one word at a time, you already have the phrases ready.
Oh, I love this so much. Can we practice some chunks together?
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to say some very common English chunks. Alice, you tell me when you've heard them before.
Okay.
By the way.
Oh, yes, I hear that all the time. By the way, did you know that?
Perfect. By the way is a chunk. You don't say by the road or beside the path, just by the way. You learn it as one unit.
Yes, one unit, like a building block.
Exactly. Next one, to be honest.
To be honest, I didn't like that movie. Yes, I use that.
Great. That's a chunk. You learn the whole thing together. To be honest.
What about as soon as possible?
Yes, perfect example. As soon as possible, or even shorter, ASAP. That's a chunk. You learn it whole.
Okay, what about in conversation? What are some chunks that help in everyday speaking?
Great question. Let me give you some very useful conversation chunks. Repeat them with me, everyone. Ready?
Let's go.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Super useful when you don't understand something.
Could you say that again, please?
Could you say that again, please? Yes, use this when someone speaks too fast.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. I love this one. It sounds so natural and polite.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I use this one every day.
Me too, Alice. Me too.
See, these phrases, these chunks, they're so natural. They come out automatically.
And that's the goal. When you practice chunks enough, they become automatic. You don't think about them. You just say them.
So listeners, the second thing you actually need is chunking. Don't just learn single words. Learn phrases, learn expressions, learn groups of words together.
Yes, learn them as one unit. Repeat them, use them, and soon they will come naturally.
I love it. Okay, David, what's number 3?
Okay, number 3. This one might be a little controversial.
Ooh, controversial. I love it. What is it?
Number 3 is fluency over accuracy.
Can you explain that?
Yes, so many English learners, they want to be perfect. They want every sentence to be 100% correct. Every grammar rule, every pronunciation, every word, perfect.
Yes, guilty. I was like that. I used to stop myself mid-sentence because I wasn't sure if it was correct.
And what happened when you did that?
I just stopped speaking. I said nothing because I was afraid of making a mistake.
Exactly. And that silence, that fear of making mistakes, that is the number one enemy of fluency.
Wow, the number one enemy. That's strong.
Think about children. When a child learns to speak, do they worry about grammar?
No, they just talk. They make mistakes all the time. I goed to the park instead of I went to the park.
Yes, I go to the park. And what do parents do? They don't correct every single mistake. They just keep talking. And over time, the child gets better.
So we need to be like children?
In a way, yes. We need to let go of the fear of mistakes. We need to speak more, even when it's not perfect, because fluency comes from practice, not from perfection.
That's really powerful. I think so many learners need to hear this.
And here's the truth. When you talk to someone in English, they don't care if you use the wrong preposition. They don't care if your verb tense is a little off. They just want to understand you. They want to communicate with you.
Right, communication is the goal, not perfection.
Exactly. Communication is the goal, and you can communicate even with simple English, even with small mistakes.
Can you give an example? Like, what kind of mistakes are okay?
Of course. So imagine you want to say, yesterday I go to the supermarket. Grammatically, that's wrong. It should be I went, past tense.
Right, I went to the supermarket.
But if you say, I go to the supermarket yesterday, does the other person understand you?
Yes, totally. The word yesterday already tells them it was in the past. The meaning is clear.
Exactly. The meaning is clear. The communication works. Is it perfect? No. Does it matter in that moment? Not really.
Wow, I never thought about it that way. The meaning is still there.
Now, of course, over time, you want to improve your accuracy. You want to use the right grammar. But in the beginning, in everyday conversation, fluency first. Speak first, fix later.
Speak first, fix later. I love that. Let's say it again.
Speak first, fix later.
Speak first, fix later. Yes.
And here's a little trick. If you want to improve your accuracy naturally, listen more. The more you hear correct English, the more your brain will automatically start to use it correctly.
Oh, so listening is also a way to fix your grammar naturally.
Yes, it's called input. When you get enough correct English input, listening, reading, your brain starts to absorb the patterns, and eventually you start to say things correctly not because you memorized a grammar rule, but because it sounds right.
It sounds right. Yes, I know that feeling. Sometimes I say something and I think, I don't know the rule, but I know that's correct.
That's your brain doing its job. That's the result of enough input.
I love this. So fluency over accuracy. Speak first, fix later. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Just communicate.
Exactly. And remember, every mistake is a lesson, not a failure, a lesson.
Every mistake is a lesson. That's beautiful, David.
Thank you, Alice.
Okay, what is number 4?
Number 4 is active listening.
Active listening? Isn't just listening enough?
Great question. There's a difference between passive listening and active listening. Let me explain.
Please.
Passive listening is when you put on an English podcast or TV show and it's just background noise. You're doing something else. You're cooking or cleaning or scrolling on your phone. The English is playing, but you're not really focused on it.
Oh, I'm guilty of that. I put on a podcast and then I start checking Instagram.
Yes, we all do it. And passive listening, it still helps a little. Your brain still picks up some things, but it's slow progress.
So what's active listening?
Active listening is when you really focus. You pay full attention to what you hear. You try to understand every word. You notice how sentences are formed. You notice the rhythm, the stress, the tone of the speaker.
Okay, that sounds harder.
It is harder, but it's much more powerful because when you actively listen, you're not just hearing English, you're absorbing it. You're studying it without even realizing it.
Can you give us some ways to practice active listening?
Yes, here are some great methods. First, listen with intention. Before you listen, ask yourself, what am I going to focus on today? Maybe today you focus on pronunciation, or maybe you focus on vocabulary, or maybe you focus on how the speakers express emotions.
Oh, that's smart, having a focus before you listen.
Second, repeat what you hear. This is called shadowing. You listen to a sentence and then you repeat it, trying to match the speed, the rhythm, the intonation of the speaker.
Oh, shadowing, I've heard of this. It's really effective, right?
Very effective, because you're not just listening, you're also practicing speaking at the same time. Your mouth, your brain, they're working together.
That's amazing. Can we try it right now?
Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to say a sentence. Listeners, try to repeat it after me. Try to copy my rhythm and tone. Ready?
Ready.
I've been learning English for a while, and I'm getting better every day.
I've been learning English for a while, and I'm getting better every day. Oh, I love that sentence.
Now say it again, a little faster.
I've been learning English for a while, and I'm getting better every day.
Great! You see, when you shadow, you practice the whole sentence as a chunk, the rhythm, the stress, everything.
Yes, and it feels more natural than repeating single words.
Exactly. Now, the third way to practice active listening, take notes. When you listen to something in English, write down words or phrases that you didn't know, or phrases that sounded interesting, and then review them later.
So listening plus writing equals double learning.
Double learning. Yes, you should put that on a t-shirt.
Listening plus writing equals double learning. I love it.
And the fourth way, listen to the same thing more than once. This is very important. The first time, you might only understand 60%. The second time, maybe 80%. The third time, almost everything.
Oh, wow. So don't give up after one listen. Listen again.
Yes, listen again and again. Each time you understand more. Each time new things become clear.
That's so encouraging because sometimes I listen to something and I think, I didn't understand much. I'm failing. But actually, I just need to listen again.
Exactly. You're not failing. You're learning. There's a big difference.
You're not failing, you're learning. Let's say that again for the people in the back.
You are not failing. You are learning. Every listen makes you better.
I love that. Okay, so number 4 is active listening. Focus, shadow, take notes, listen again.
Perfect summary, Alice.
Thank you. Okay, what's number 5?
Number 5. And this one is the most important one, in my opinion.
Ooh, the most important? Okay, I'm sitting up straight. I'm ready.
Number 5 is speaking out loud every single day.
Speaking out loud every day. Okay, sounds simple, but is it?
It sounds simple, but most English learners, they don't do it. They study English, they read English, they listen to English, but they don't speak. Not out loud, not every day.
Why not? Why don't people speak?
There are a few reasons. Number 1, they feel embarrassed. They don't want others to hear their mistakes.
Oh yes, that's so real. You feel embarrassed even when you're alone.
Exactly. Even alone. Which is funny, because if you're alone, who's going to hear you?
Right, no one is listening. Just speak.
Another reason, they say, I don't have anyone to speak with. They think they need a partner, a native speaker, a teacher, but that's not true.
Really? You can speak English without a partner?
Yes, you can talk to yourself. And I know, that sounds a little crazy.
A little, maybe a lot.
But talking to yourself in English is one of the best ways to practice speaking. You can describe what you're doing. Now I'm making coffee. I'm putting the water in the kettle. I'm waiting for it to boil.
Oh, that's really smart. Like a running commentary on your own life.
Exactly, a running commentary. You become the narrator of your own life in English.
I love that idea. I'm going to try that today. Now I am sitting at my desk. I am listening to a podcast. I am learning English.
Perfect. See, you're already doing it.
Yes. And you know what? Even that felt good. Just saying those sentences out loud.
Because speaking is a physical skill. Like playing guitar or riding a bike, you can know all the theory in the world, but if you don't practice physically, you won't get better.
Oh, that's such a good comparison. You can't learn to ride a bike by reading about bikes.
Exactly. You have to get on the bike. You might fall, you might wobble, but you get on and you practice.
And speaking English is the same. You get on the bike, you speak, you make mistakes, but you keep going.
Yes. And here are some simple ways to speak out loud every day. 1, talk to yourself. Describe your day, your activities, your thoughts.
2. Speak to a mirror. It feels funny at first, but it helps with confidence.
Yes, the mirror practice. It's so useful. Look at yourself, speak. Watch your own mouth move. Get comfortable with the sound of your own English voice.
3. Record yourself speaking on your phone, then listen back.
Yes, recording yourself is powerful because often we think we sound one way, but when we listen back, we hear something different.
Yes, I did this for the first time and I was like, is that really what I sound like?
Everyone says that, but it's so helpful. You notice your own mistakes, you notice where you hesitate, you can improve.
4. Find a language partner online. There are apps and websites where you can find people who want to practice English with you.
Yes, apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, Speaky, there are real people there who want to talk. Native speakers who want to learn your language, and you can help each other.
Language exchange. I love that idea. You teach them your language, they help you with English. Everyone wins.
Everyone wins. And 5, use English when you think. Try to think in English, not translate from your language. Think directly in English.
Oh, that's a big one. When you start thinking in English, that's when things really change.
That's when the real breakthrough happens, when English stops being a foreign language in your head and starts being your natural way of thinking.
Wow, I remember when that started happening to me. It was so exciting.
And it will happen to our listeners too, with practice, with patience. Every day, a little bit of speaking, a little bit of thinking in English.
So number 5, speak out loud every single day. Talk to yourself, use a mirror, record yourself, find a partner, think in English.
Yes, speak every day.
Every day.
Okay, number 6. And this one, I think this is one that people often forget about.
What is it?
Intonation and stress.
Intonation and stress. Can you explain these words for our beginner listeners?
Of course. So intonation means the music of your voice, the way your voice goes up and down when you speak.
Like your voice rises at the end of a question?
Exactly. In English, when you ask a yes-no question, your voice usually goes up at the end. Do you like coffee? The voice goes up on coffee.
Do you like coffee? Yes, up at the end.
But if you make a statement, your voice usually goes down at the end. I like coffee. Down on coffee.
I like coffee. Down. Yes, I can hear the difference.
And this is so important because if you use the wrong intonation, people can misunderstand you, or you can sound rude or cold or confused even when you're not.
Oh, so intonation changes how people feel about what you say.
Yes, completely. Let me show you. I'll say the same sentence 2 different ways. Thank you. First way, thank you.
That sounds a little cold or bored.
Now, second way, thank you.
Oh, that sounds so warm and genuine. Same words, completely different feeling.
Same words, different music. That's intonation.
Wow. And what about stress? What is word stress?
Word stress means which part of a word you say louder and stronger. Every word in English has a stressed syllable, a syllable that gets more emphasis.
Like the word important? Where's the stress?
Great example. Important. The stress is on por, the middle syllable. Important.
Important. Yes.
Now, if you said important, stress on the first syllable, it sounds strange, wrong. Native speakers might not understand immediately.
Wow, so wrong stress can actually cause confusion?
Yes, and this is why sometimes, even when an English learner uses the right word, people don't understand because the stress is in the wrong place.
So it's not just about knowing the word, it's about saying it the right way, with the right stress.
Exactly. Let's practice some stress together. Everyone, listen and repeat.
Ready.
Photograph. The stress is on ta.
Photograph. Got it.
Photography. Now the stress moves to tog.
Photography. Oh, interesting. Same root word, but different stress because it's a different form.
Yes, and this happens a lot in English. When you change the form of a word, noun to verb, noun to adjective, the stress often changes too.
That's really interesting and a little tricky.
It is tricky, but here's the good news. You don't need to memorize all the rules. The best way to learn stress is by listening. The more you listen to natural English, the more your ear gets used to the natural stress patterns.
So listen a lot, and your ear will learn the music of English.
Exactly. Your ear will learn the music, and then your voice will follow.
The music of English. I love that phrase.
And here's a tip for sentence stress. In a sentence, not every word is stressed equally. The important words get the stress.
Which words are important?
Usually, content words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, these get stressed. Grammar words like the, a, is, in, at, these are usually unstressed. They're said quickly and quietly.
Oh, so that's why native speakers sometimes seem to swallow certain words, like you can barely hear the or a.
Exactly, because those words are unstressed. They're there, but they're small and fast.
That explains so much why listening to native speakers can feel so fast.
Right, because the small words are almost invisible. But once you know this, you start to hear the pattern. You hear the important words clearly, and the small words just flow between them.
Flow between them. Beautiful. Okay, so number 6, intonation and stress, the music of English. Super important for being understood and for understanding others.
Yes, don't just learn words, learn the music that goes with them. Okay, Alice, we're getting to the last few things now. Number 7,
What's number 7?
building a speaking habit.
Oh, a habit. Yes. This is about consistency, right?
Exactly, consistency. Because here's the truth. Many people study English in bursts. They study very hard for 2 weeks, then they stop for a month. Then they study hard again, then stop again.
Oh, yes, I've done this, the New Year's resolution style of studying.
Yes. This year I will learn English, starting Monday. And then by February, nothing.
So true. Why is this such a problem?
Because language learning needs consistency. It's like exercise. If you go to the gym once a month and work out for 5 hours, it won't help much. But if you go for 30 minutes every day, that makes a huge difference.
So short and regular is better than long and rare.
Yes, short and regular, every day. Even just 15 minutes of active English practice every day will give you better results than studying for 3 hours once a week.
15 minutes? Everyone has 15 minutes.
Everyone has 15 minutes. While you drink your morning coffee, on the bus, during your lunch break, before you sleep.
And you don't have to do everything at once, just a little every day.
Exactly, a little every day. And here's the key. Make it a habit. Connect your English practice to something you already do every day.
Oh, like I already drink coffee every morning, so while I drink coffee, I practice English?
Exactly. That's called habit stacking. You stack a new habit onto an existing one. When I drink coffee, I speak English for 10 minutes. Or when I go for a walk, I listen to an English podcast.
When I drive to work, I shadow English sentences. Oh, I can do that.
Yes, the key is you already do these things. You already drink coffee, you already go for walks, you already drive. So you just add English to those moments.
That's so smart. It doesn't feel like extra work. It's just adding English to life.
Adding English to life. Yes, that's the perfect way to put it. You don't need to sit down with a textbook for hours every day. Just add English to your life. A little here, a little there, and it adds up.
It adds up. Over days, weeks, months, it adds up.
And one more thing about habits. Celebrate small wins. Don't only celebrate when you're fluent. Celebrate when you understand a new word. Celebrate when you used a phrase correctly. Celebrate when someone understood you. These small wins are important.
Yes, small wins keep you motivated. They keep you going.
Exactly, because the journey to English fluency is long. It takes time, and motivation is what keeps you on the path.
So don't wait for the big win. Enjoy the small wins every day.
Every day, yes.
Okay, I think we are reaching the final parts now. I'm excited. And also, listeners, don't forget, if this episode is helping you, please give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment. We love hearing from you.
Yes, your comments make our day. Seriously, when we see people saying, I learned something new today, it means everything.
Everything. So please, like, subscribe, comment. Let's keep learning together.
Okay, number 8. And this one, I think this is the most emotional one.
The most emotional. Oh, okay, I'm ready.
Number 8 is, real confidence comes from action, not from preparation.
Say more.
Okay, so many English learners think like this. They say, I will speak English when my English is good enough.
Oh, I've said that many times. When my English is better, I'll start speaking.
And what happens?
Nothing. I wait, and better never really arrives.
Because better doesn't arrive on its own. Better comes from doing, from speaking, from making mistakes and learning from them.
So there's no perfect time to start speaking. The time is now.
The time is now, always, at every level. Even beginners should speak. Even imperfect English is good enough to start.
But what about fear? Because even knowing this, the fear is still there.
Yes, fear is normal, fear is human. But here's what I want you to think about. Confidence is not something you feel first and then you act. It's the opposite. You act first and then you feel confident.
Oh, that's a big idea. You act first, then feel confident.
Think about the first time you did anything scary. Did you feel confident before?
No, I was terrified before, but after I did it, I felt so proud, so strong.
Exactly. The confidence came after the action, not before. And it's the same with English. You speak even when you're scared, even when it's not perfect. And after, you feel a little more confident. Next time, a little more. And slowly, confidence grows.
Confidence grows through action, like a muscle.
Like a muscle, yes. Every time you speak, your confidence muscle gets a little stronger.
I love that. Every time you speak, your confidence muscle gets stronger.
And here's a practical tip. Start small. Don't try to have a deep conversation about philosophy and English on your first day.
Right, that would be terrifying.
Start with simple things. Order a coffee in English. Say, "Excuse me," when you walk past someone. Say thank you to a shop assistant. Small moments, small words.
Small moments add up. Small words become sentences. Sentences become conversations.
Exactly. And each small success gives you energy, gives you courage to try something a little bigger next time.
David, can we talk about something else related to confidence? Because I think a lot of people worry about their accent.
Oh yes, great point. Accent.
People feel embarrassed about their accent. They think, I don't sound like a native speaker, so people won't understand me.
And this is so wrong. Your accent is not a problem. Your accent is your identity. It's where you come from. It's who you are.
Yes, and honestly, the world has so many English accents. British accents, American accents, Australian accents, Indian accents, Nigerian accents, Spanish accents.
And all of them are valid. All of them are real English. The goal is not to sound like a native speaker. The goal is to be understood.
To be understood, yes, that's the real goal.
And most of the time, if you speak clearly, with good pronunciation, at a reasonable pace, people will understand you perfectly, regardless of your accent.
So don't be ashamed of your accent. Be proud of it. Keep it. Just focus on clarity.
Focus on clarity. Not perfection, not a fake accent, clarity.
Clarity. Say what you mean, speak clearly, be understood. That's success.
That's success.
Okay, Alice, we've covered 8 things that English learners actually need more than vocabulary. Let's do a quick review for our listeners.
Yes, let's recap everything. And listeners, this is the perfect moment to really think about which one applies to you most. Which one do you need to work on?
Number 1, connected speech. Understand how native speakers blend words together. Practice hearing and saying natural, connected phrases.
Number 2, chunking. Learn phrases, not just single words. Learn groups of words that go together. Use them as building blocks.
Number 3, fluency over accuracy. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Speak first, fix later. Communication is the goal.
Number 4, active listening. Don't just hear English, really listen. Shadow, take notes, listen again.
Number 5, speak out loud every day. Talk to yourself. Use a mirror. Record yourself. Find a partner. Think in English.
Number 6, intonation and stress. Learn the music of English. Put the right emphasis on the right words.
Number 7, build a speaking habit. Short and regular, every day. Stack English onto your daily routine. Celebrate small wins.
Number 8, real confidence comes from action. Speak even when you're scared. Start small. Build your confidence muscle.
That's a beautiful list.
And none of these things require you to learn 100 new vocabulary words.
Exactly. You probably already have enough vocabulary to get started. What you need is to use what you have better.
Use what you have better. I love that.
Think about it this way. Imagine you have a toolbox, and your toolbox already has great tools in it. You have a hammer, a screwdriver, a wrench.
Okay, a nice toolbox.
but you never use the tools. You just collect them. You add more tools every day, but you never build anything.
Oh, that's such a good metaphor. You have all the tools, but you never build.
And building, that's speaking. That's using English in real situations. Taking the tools, the words you already know, and building sentences, building conversations, building connections.
Building connections. That's what language is for, right? To connect with people.
That's exactly what language is for. To connect, to share ideas, to tell stories, to make friends, to express who you are.
And you don't need a perfect, enormous vocabulary to do that. You just need to start using what you have.
Start using what you have. That's the message of today's episode.
I love it so much.
Now let's do a little practice together, because we always want you to leave with something you can use right now.
Yes, practice time. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want everyone listening to try to answer it in their head, or even better, say it out loud.
That's right. Say it out loud. Remember, confidence comes from action.
Okay, first question. Simple one. What did you do yesterday?
Great question. And listeners, try to answer this. You don't need complicated words, just simple sentences. Yesterday I went to, or yesterday I stayed home and... Try it.
Did you try? Good. Now here's another one. What is one thing you want to improve about your English?
Ooh, that's a thoughtful question. Think about it. Is it speaking, listening, confidence, pronunciation?
Think about it. Say it out loud, even just one sentence.
And one more. Who do you want to speak English with? Why?
Ooh, I love that question. Is it for travel? For work? For making friends from around the world?
Think about your reason, your why. Because your why is your motivation, and motivation is what keeps you going.
Your why keeps you going. Yes.
And maybe share your answers in the comments below. We would love to read them.
Yes, tell us in the comments. What is your why for learning English? What is your dream? Where do you want to go with your English?
Okay, everyone, we are getting close to the end of today's episode. But before we go, let me say something important.
Yes, something from the heart.
If you are learning English and it feels hard sometimes, that is okay. Hard is normal. Hard means you are growing.
Growing, yes, not struggling, growing.
Every person who speaks English fluently today, every single one, went through the same struggles you are going through. The confusion, the mistakes, the embarrassment, the moments of, I just don't understand.
Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Every confident speaker was once nervous and silent.
And you, right now, are in the middle of that journey. And that is something to be proud of.
So proud, because you're here. You're listening, you're learning, you're trying.
And trying is everything. Every episode you listen to, you are building something. Every phrase you practice, you are building something. Every conversation you have, even imperfect, you are building something.
Brick by brick, day by day.
Brick by brick, day by day. And one day, sooner than you think, you will look back and see how far you've come.
And you will be amazed.
You will be amazed, I promise.
Now, before we go, let's do one final thing. Let's repeat some of the key phrases from today's episode, slowly and clearly.
Yes, repeat after us. Ready?
Ready?
Speak first, fix later.
Speak first, fix later.
Confidence comes from action.
Confidence comes from action.
I don't need more words. I need to use what I have.
I don't need more words. I need to use what I have.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Every mistake is a lesson.
I am not failing. I am learning.
I am not failing. I am learning.
Beautiful. Say those to yourself every day if you can, because the words we tell ourselves, they matter.
They matter so much.
Okay, now, the most important thing before you go. We have a question for the comments, and we would absolutely love to hear your answers.
Yes, here is our question for you today. Ready?
Ready.
Tell us in the comments, which of the 8 things we talked about today do you want to work on most, and why?
Is it connected speech? Is it building a daily habit? Is it speaking more confidently?
Whatever it is, we want to know. Write it in the comments below. Let's talk. Let's support each other.
Because this community, all of you watching and listening, you are not alone on this journey.
You have each other. You have us. And we are all going somewhere beautiful together.
Together in English. Together in learning.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It means the world.
It really does. And if this episode helped you, please share it with a friend who is also learning English, because one share from you could change someone's whole learning journey.
One share. That's all it takes. So share this with someone who needs it.
And of course, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
We have so many more amazing episodes coming. We are so excited for what's next.
Until next time, everyone, keep speaking, keep listening, keep growing.
And remember, you don't need more vocabulary. You just need to use what you have, with confidence, with connection, and with joy.
With joy. I love that.
English is not just a language. It's a door. And that door is already open for you.
The door is open. All you have to do is walk through.
Walk through it every day, one step at a time.
This is David.
And this is Alice.
Saying,
Keep learning, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.